Hello students, I Priyanka Manikrao from Prabhat Kids School Akola. Welcome you all in today's science period. In this period, we are going to see exercise of chapter number 9 Simple Machines. For this, take out page number 123. Question number 1. Take the correct options. Then, first, a simple machine that consists of a fulcrum is a lever. Means correct option is a lever. Then come to the second question. A machine made up of two or more simple machines is called complex machine. Yes, we know that when two or more simple machines combine together forms the complex machine. Then question number 3, an X is a wedge. Then fourth one, a simple machine consisting of a slanting flat slope that helps in the movement of heavy objects is an inclined plane. Correct option is an inclined plane which having the slanting flat slope that helps in the movement of heavy objects. Come to the next. A simple machine that can be used to fix two pieces of a wood together is screw. Yes. Then question number 6. Which of this is not a complex machine? Yes, bicycle, car, washing machine. These all are the examples of complex machine. Means they are made up from two or more simple machines. Only nail clipper is the example of machine. Then come to the question number 2. Fill in the blanks. So first, work is done when force causes an object to move. The correct answer is work. Then second, a lever can be moved about a fixed point is called the fulcrum. Yes, correct answer is fulcrum. In a first class lever, the fulcrum is in between the load and effort. Means in the first class lever, fulcrum is in between the load and effort. Yes. Then fourth one, a nutcracker is an example of second class lever. Then fifth, a pulley is a simple machine which is used to hoist a flag. Yes. Then last one, a slide is an example of inclined plane. Come to the question number 3. Tick the true statements and cross the false one. Then first, when you try to push a wall, you do work even if it does not move. So this statement is exactly false statement because when without any type of force we can't do any type of work. Then question number 2, a second class lever has the load between the fulcrum and the effort. Yes, this is the exactly true statement. In this, the load is placed in between the fulcrum and effort. Then question number 3, it is easier to climb a steep slope rather than a gradual slope. No, it is the false statement because for climbing the gradual slope is more easier than the steep slope. Then question number 4, a washing machine is a simple machine. This is the false statement because washing machine is made up from two or more type of simple machines. Means this is the example of complex machine. And last one, the wheel and the axle form a simple machine. Yes, this is the true statement. Wheel and axles form a simple machines. Then question number 4, answer the following questions in a one sentence and answer the following questions in two or 3 sentences. Dear children, you have to write these answers from textbook. Now come to the next question. Higher order thinking skills questions. So first, study the following illustration and answer the questions. So first, what type of machine is the gorilla sitting on? So before writing the answer, we have to observe this diagram. So which is given in your textbook. In this diagram, one seesaw is given, and this seesaw is an example of first class lever. So what is the question? What type of machine is the gorilla sitting on? Yes, this is the simple type of machine where the gorilla sitting. Then, or this is the example of first class lever. Come to the second question. Mark the region where force should be applied to raise the load. Yes, the gorilla is sitting at the one end and we have to apply the force at the opposite side. Means the correct answer is the other end of the seesaw, because this is an example of first class lever, and in this example the fulcrum is placed in between the load and effort. Okay. Then third question. When the fulcrum is placed at A, 10 adults are needed to move the gorilla. Then how many adults will be able to move the gorilla? If the fulcrum is placed at B, less than 10 adults. Then last question. What type of lever is it is? This is an example of first class lever. Then second, in the two illustrations given below, a car is shown being pushed to a height of 5 feet in both cases. Study the illustrations and answer the question. Means in this illustration, the car is shown which being pushed to a height of having the 5 feet in both cases. Means in a first illustration having the 5 feet height, and in the second case also having the 5 feet height. So the first question is, which is a steeper slope? Yes, if you observe closely this both diagram, which type of slope is in first case and which type of slope in the second case? Yes, the first is a steeper slope and another B is the gradual type of slope, because this is the inclined plane. So correct answer is A. A is a steeper slope. Then B, name the simple machine being used to shift the cars into the truck. Yes, answer is inclined plane, means gradual slope which is required for simple machine. Then third, on which slope do you think a less effort is required to shift the car and why? Yes, in the B, this is the gradual type of slope and this plane is the inclined plane. That's why we need the less effort to move the car from a lower point to higher point. Means we need the inclined plane, which is a simple machine. Project zone. This is the optional part. Dear students, you have to do this project by your own. A class display. Form a group of 4 to 5 students in about 3 days time. Collect household devices which are simple machines. Each group will then bring these devices to the class. The class will then make a display of all the simple machines with the help of the teacher. Then each simple machine will have a brief handwritten account and a drawing if necessary. Dear students, in this activity or in this project, you have to form a group of 4 to 5 students in your class and you have to collect the information about the simple machines which is present at your home. Then you have to write the whole information in a brief and draw the necessary diagrams. Yes, come to the activity zone. Now in this activity, you have to arrange the books to form a slope A and slope B as shown in the figure A and B. Tie a rubber band to a small stone and place the stone at the bottom of a slope A. If you observe the diagram number A, that you pull it in upward direction. Now note down how much the rubber band stretches. Then repeat the steps by placing the stone at the bottom of a slope B. And again you have to note how much the rubber band stretches now. Now you have to do these activities like A and B and answer the following questions. On which slope did the rubber band stretch more? And on which slope did you make more effort to move the stone? Then last one, which slope is a better machine and why? If you observe closely this board diagram, that time you will notice that the first slope A is a steeper slope and B is a inclined plane. This is the gradual slope. So plane B is the more easier, or plane B is a more better machine, because this is the inclined plane and inclined plane is a example of simple machine. Then last one, this is the information of great scientist Archimedes of the Syros 287 back centuries to 212 back centuries. Then Archimedes of Syros was an ancient Greek physicist. He was a great scientist in the physics, mathematics. He is the inventor, engineer, and astronomer. He is credited with the study of Archimedean simple machines, namely the lever, pulley, and the screw. You have to write the exercise in your science fair notebook. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay home. Stay safe.